Hey guys, it's Mark, and it is Friday afternoon, and I have some packages to open up. I have a few of them actually, and some of them are repeat packages to the channel. Some of them I'm not exactly sure what they are, and some of them just have me curious. But I guess the best way to start off with this big one. This is actually a repeat to the channel. It comes from Camco. Through Amazon Prime. And what this is an item I had bought for the RV, and I used it one time, and let's just say I misused it. Oh, that hurt. Broke a nail. How fun is that? Anyway, so what I said by misusing this one is this is actually a black tank flush device. And this one requires that when you hook it up to the black tank, you have a hose that lets you flush back through your system, fill up your tank, pull the valve, drain everything out. It's supposed to be really efficient. It's supposed to work really well. I did not realize that the park water source was super high pressure. And what happened in the very first time I did it, I don't know if you could see that, but the back side of this valve has a rubber fitting. So with the amount of water pressure going through that thing, it blew the thing right through. I didn't know it. Within 2 flushes, this thing was squirting water out. It was just a mess. Not a dirty mess, just a clean water mess. So rather than trying to fix the old one and work my way through that, I decided I'd just order another one. They weren't that expensive. Definitely seemed to work. So we'll try that out. Break off this nail real quick. Do it redneck style with a blade and cut it out. Not going to answer that right now. All right, I'm going to go on to this one because this is another one I know. This one is actually, I found this on Facebook. And if you're like myself and wear glasses, this may appeal. I don't know. I'm always having to push my glasses up. This comes to us from a company called NerdWax. And it's basically a beeswax based blend. And apparently what you do is you put a little dab, you wipe off your glasses, you put a dab of this on the nose pad of your glasses, and it stops your glasses from slipping down. I don't know. Let's try it out. I thought it was kind of interesting. This is actually from somebody who was on the Shark Tank. So it comes endorsed by the Shark Tank. So yeah, we'll try that out. And it's called NerdWax. NerdWax, remember that. I think that's it in there. Okay. This one is also RV related. In that same weekend that I had the problem with that valve, I also had a problem with this. Anybody that RVs knows what these are. This is on the freshwater tank or freshwater line. And usually it's just a flexible hose, so you don't have to get hard angles with your hoses and stuff. I had one of these things, and after a few uses, it started leaking around the crimps, I guess. It was pretty much garbage. So I ended up buying a little bit better one. I don't know. We'll see how that works. More RV stuff. Okay. I'm dying to know what this one. This one's got me puzzled. I have no idea. I know it's something I ordered a while back. Just sounds like there's a lot of... I don't know what this is. Let's find out. I'm telling you, whatever this is, there's a lot of it in there. Looks like it's been reopened, so it probably went, this makes sense. while I was out on that trip, the RV trip, there was a lot of stuff that happened while I was away on the RV trip. That makes sense because I wasn't unboxing. I was buying stuff to unbox. This comes to us from DeWalt. And basically, these are, I don't know what you would call them, but they're like fasteners for, not sheetrock, but board style, the stuff you use in the walls in RVs. But they're called, I don't know if you can see that, they're called wall dogs. And it's just an aggressive screw, much like you would for a sheetrock screw. Supposedly they work extremely well for fastening stuff together. And it comes with a black oxide finish, so that kind of matches all the features of the trailer. Kind of nice, actually. It comes in 1.25 inches length, which much more than that starts going through the walls, and we don't want that. So I ended up getting a few of them. Actually, a friend of mine wants some too, so I got some for him as well. Cool. Well, there's the mystery. I really didn't know what that was. All right, let's see what this last one is. Also on Amazon Prime. And this, oh, I literally just ordered this last night. Maybe yesterday. But this is for my mother-in-law's house, and this is for her Ring doorbell. Actually, I kind of like this. I may have to buy another one for us. But Mom's house has upstairs, downstairs, and she has her existing chime upstairs, which is all great when she's upstairs. But when she's downstairs, she's been having a hard time hearing the doorbell. And so I bought an extra one, which I will install in her house downstairs. Cool. That's everything I have for today so far. Quick update on my gun. My FX air rifle. I got kind of I had to file a claim with UPS. And they have started the process, and it looks like they're probably going to pay out the claim, which is good and bad. That means that my gun is gone, and I'm really sad about that. Yeah, I am. I'm really sad about that. That was a nice gun. Hopefully they pay me what it's worth, and hopefully I'll be able to buy another gun. Not sure it'll be the same one. Don't know yet. We'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to see how this all turns out. What I've noticed lately is this camera, and you may be able to see this in the video, the stand has been slipping down. And by the time I get to the end of a video, the thing is like, oh, the way. Anyway. So yeah, that's the update on the air gun. Lost in shipment. It's too bad. It was just coming back all fixed up and nice and ready for me. Yeah. Hopefully they pay me what it's worth so I can at least replace it with something equally nice. Sometimes you just gotta let things go, and as hard as that is for me, it may be God's way of telling me it's time to let things go. I did do something as far as letting go. I just sold a truck that I've had. Actually getting a little choked up thinking about this. I had this old F100 pickup truck. It's a 1966. Had it for probably about 30 some odd years. Got to the point where it was sitting in the backyard for a long time. It still ran great. In fact, when I got it out of the yard, I drove it right on out. But I ended up selling it. And that was it's kind of a sad chapter in my life. I don't know if you guys have seen the video that I may have posted about the truck. It's a little short and stuff, but she was a cute little truck. And someday I was going to try to fix it up in my retirement, but I think along the way, along that path, our ideas of what retirement are going to look like have changed. So it just made sense to not let it just go to waste back there I'm pushing up my glasses. I can see April's calling me. But yeah, anyway, long story short, sold my truck. That was a close of a nice, well, I don't even know how to say that. It's just the end of a chapter for us in our lives. And things move on, as well as I should move on too and call April back because she's at AAA. All right, guys. Have a great day. Unless, of course, you made other plans. Until the next time, peace out.